Guys, Sunday. What are we looking at today? We're looking at Incarnation IPA. At a nice 33.4. Incarnation IPA. This is from 4 Hands. I am short a couple. Oh, I see someone either new or oddly ran across the last video, and I'd like to start off by saying, fuck you, troll. You're not invited. That goes for Chuck, too. This one is 6.5%, and it is from St. Louis. This is something that Ray gave me to try. And I'm having an absolutely miserable time at this very moment because Christine is making red sauce. Hey, if we shake it up, we blow the can out of there. Been trying to get some stuff done down here, a little cleaning, way behind on videos. Support video. What both Dawn Trees of Blowing and the Real Cobra Burnout all have contests that end on the 31st. Sorry guys. As we speak, the one for the Real Cobra Burnout is already up. The one for Trees of Blowing, that will be probably maybe tonight, if not tomorrow for sure. Incarnation IPA. Tropical fruits. Tropical fruits. I mentioned I sold my boat and had a computer built. It's kind of like a happy but sad moment in time. It's even worse when it's a really nice warm day and your buddy who you sold it to puts up pictures with his grandchildren playing on the beach, and you can see your boat, or the boat formerly known as yours, in the background. Just tropical fruit happiness. Let's just dive right in on this there. I'm sticking with that whole tropical fruit theme thing going on. Really smooth. Kind of a lighter, not light, but lighter mouthfeel. It's got a hoppy, floral earthiness to it. Definitely leaning on the grapefruit side, but it's more diffused than some of them. Some of them, it's just like, you know, wham, you're like right there. You know that it's happening. Okay, I don't want this to be miserably long. Still have some, still have a couple rifles out. I did one of the ones that I have to edit and get up. I don't want them. You know, everybody can do what they want, but just a small etiquette. If you have multiple YouTube videos, there's more. You get more impact out of them if you don't put, like, say 2 or 3 up the same day. So I try to avoid that, so at least everybody gets the opportunity to kind of see stuff. But You know, there's a lot of people right now that I'm trying to show support for. The Real Cobra Burnout. Trees are blowing. Ray, get the fuck out of here. Hey, yeah, troll douchebag. You know, I've always gone with that whole if you can't do something nice, then just go fuck yourself. And that's what I say to the trolls. That's why I don't it's always, I don't know how to say this. You know, I'm watching a video and someone tries to do something nice and they're like, "Oh, you got to go check out his other channel, BandEBrewReviews." No! I like it the way it is. If it grows, I want it to grow with friends and not fuckstains, because that is what inevitably seems to happen. But, you know, it's just a damn shame, because I think the dislike button is a coward pussy button. If you are the kind of person that does that, then you are a coward pussy. I think every single time that I have ever hit the dislike button, I've left a comment. Hit the dislike button. You suck. So I was just doing some support for, I had these out for Jim. My Ruger 1022 and the ATI chassis with some, you know, some goodies on there. The AFG. I'm actually thinking about, you know, I guess I still don't hate this. And if you're one of these people, again, apologies, maybe you can explain it to me. But if you look in videos and you see guys shooting like this, what is that? It is uncomfortable. It hurts. You're in the way of your optics. Let me just see. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty much, unless, nah, there's really no way to stay out of your optics when you're doing that. Your elbow, feel like it's being twisted off. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I understand this. You know, are you trying to provide a way of holding the rifle down? I mean, first of all, I mean, not in the case of this one, but in like a 5.56, I mean, you can still, I don't understand that whole, this, you know, I've seen this. Makes no sense at all to me. Along with whoever the dumbass is that made the flip-up caps for a lot of Vortex stuff. So I got that one. And then, of course, Project Overkill, which may or may not be the lower part of something else. Eat me, government. Let's just drink and jump right into it's been like 3 days ago now, so I've been busy doing shit. I had shit to do. Ed was the first comment. Brian McNown was number 2. Ed again, you know, trying to verify that he could have been first. As of that comment, you were actually third, but you had first. Mule Team, damn it. Mule Team, get the fuck out with that damn pump. Right now I have it set to go outside, so I don't have to worry about that. Ray, 6th. Ray, get the fuck out of here. You're still here, Ray. Get the fuck out of here. And while you're at it, take your dick out of that. Just trying to help. Jay from Elite Ammunition. You fuckers must just sit and wait to post first. Yeah, they do. Jay again. Of course, the rain shit storm is happening down there, and it's fucking with his internet. And then Jay again. 3 restarts, and all you get was audio. Yeah, I have no idea, man. Multi-Gunman, correction, it is never too early for whiskey. And then, of course, the super smart My Hollow Point had to have a comment for that, which just like with the trolls and the and the negative comments left on videos, all I can say, try to imagine how little I care. Ben N, wow. So much shit happened. I'm not exactly sure what you're wowing, but thank you, Ben. I appreciate anything. Ray, alright. Let me get the fuck out of here. Well, after you see this video, you'll be leaving that comment again. 504 Dirt Dart. I specifically asked Ray this question, and it's get the fuck out of here, GTFOH, and not get the fuck out of here, JTFOOH. You may need to issue a correction. Duly noted, thank you. Stainless 45. Just add the flag. Yeah, I mean that's all you pretty much have to. I've got other ones that Brad has sent me that you know, they're all good now that they've been modified with the flag. Again, this is from JR10. Again, gotta love Kimbers. The parts that touch Eric, even the Kim Pro coating won't hold up to the Eric Alien. I know that pretty much anything you can do to a gun. I mean, so many people. I think, again, this just seems like an ultra insulting video. But if you're the troll, go fuck yourself. So many people ask me, I'm thinking about carrying. How is that holster or that holster or that holster? Like a lot of people are asking me about because the most used holster that I actually have right now is from Pete over at the Armory channel, the Armor Guard, and then I've got this one which I'm waiting to put a gun in it. The first thought I always, oh, and then this is sitting here. I forgot to bring this. Hey Ed, look, I have a 5-slot key mod section of rail that belongs to you sitting right there. Let me know if you want me to put that in the mail, otherwise grab it when you're here in September. What the hell were you talking about? So many people are all worried that, oh, is that holster going to do any damage because I'm thinking about carrying blah 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 blah. And I'm like, if you decide that you want to carry something, like case in point, my other than at work, because this is just a little bit too bulky for laying on my side in a crawl space or whatever, but hands down my favorite carry gun is the 5906. Now that it's had the oh yeah, look right there, yeah, baby. Now that I've got the 3 dots replaced on it, and oh, if you're the troll, smile and wait for the flash, or a Muslim, because if you're a Muslim, you can also they're best served below 98.6. If you're gonna carry, you need to start off with the mindset that it's going to get dinged, dented, scratched. It's going to have wear marks. There isn't anything you can do about it. If this shit is going to bother you, then you shouldn't carry that gun. You should go buy something already, you know, marred up, or just come to the conclusion. Everything, I mean, I honestly, I try to carry everything that I have in some formation, configuration or another. I mean, I don't want to sound morbid, but you know what? Life is short. Make good friends and keep them. Tell the trolls to go fuck themselves. Try not to ever vote for a liberal because they destroy the country. And just, you know, make sure that you drink good beer, because why waste your time drinking shit beer? So, if you're going to carry, I mean, if you don't have a conceal and carry and you're thinking about getting one and you're planning on carrying, it's going to get dinged. It's going to get dented. There isn't a holster on the planet that is going to not show some sign of wear. I mean, even things like, well, this is too soon to tell, and you know, it was not a virgin like the 1006 was, but I got this in an all leather, just very small. It's just like the thong version of a holster, and I'm sure, I mean, the 1006, it has a couple of just almost like slight polish marks where it's in its leather holster. I don't care. There isn't anything that can happen. There isn't a thing that can happen to one of these guns that could not be fixed somewhere down the road. If I want to send the Kimber, my Raptor, in, and you know, like the hookup, the great, if NIHAP likes it, that's all I need to hear. He found a company in New York that I could send it to them. I could send it back to Kimber. I could do the same as what it is. I could do the Kim Pro on there. I could do whatever. I could change it over to a shiny, you know, a matte, stainless, whatever. I choose not to do that right now because, and it probably will never happen between now and when I'm taking a dirt nap, because I like to carry it. And I don't really feel like spending a bunch of money to have it look all brand new again, because no matter how good it looks, it'll look like that, and I'll be like, ooh, let's just look at it for like a week. And then maybe 2 weeks in, we'll just casually carry it. And then it'll be back to getting carried all the time, you know, or getting used when I want it to. So if you're going to carry, it's going to have signs of wear. There isn't a holster that you can get. You know, some people say leather. No, 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 no. Everybody drink. John Solar, 283, 23rd. Wear that ass like a hat. John Solar, if you're hearing my voice, I'm not speaking to John Solar right now. If you are hearing my voice, that is one of the finer individuals. I also say hats off and toast not only to John, but everybody that I know as a friend that has served or is serving, that was willing to give it all so that we could have this. It's too bad that there's so many panty waist douchebag assholes that just don't understand. You know, those fucktards that want to desecrate, stand on the American flag. Maybe those fucking losers will change their mind if there's ever a day that one is folded in a ceremony and handed to you. A bunch of douchebags. There's a special place in hell for them. I'm sure there's a whole division in hell for liberals. Mr. Bullet Points, Chuck didn't comment yet. I feel so let down. Oh, yeah, I'm bummed too. Bulwark 1911, if Hillary has an ice cream flavor, what would it taste like? Question mark. Also, what is your favorite ice cream flavor and toppings, if any? P.S. Congrats to Trump on winning the last delegate he needed. Bulwark 1911. JD responded, vinegar powder mixed with rotten fish. I'm assuming that's what Hillary's flavor would be and not your favorite flavor, JD. If Hillary Clinton was an ice cream flavor, what would it taste like? I'm sure that the whole rotten cunt, that's what it would taste like. What is my favorite ice cream flavor? Again, variety is the spice of life, and I find that I never do the same thing. You know, other than, you know, wives. for any length of time. Okay, we've got a Dairy Queen just down the road here. It's owned by a very cool guy. Took it over like 3 years ago and highly modified the building. They used to be open for about 5 minutes in the entire year, and now this guy is open for all but I think 3 months. And I have to say the latest thing that I've kind of been onto is they call it the Royal. It's a Blizzard. It's the New York cream cheese Blizzard, and then they spiral a column of strawberries and strawberry sauce down the center. Not to critique it, but this guy goes out of his way. First of all, his medium is every DQ in the area. If you go to every DQ in Duluth and Superior, Wisconsin, and order a medium, and then go to mine right down the street, he uses the large container for his medium. So his small is everybody else's medium. The guy, and the price is the same as everybody else's. Just knows how to keep business, and he's just it's a great place. Clean, courteous employees. But sometimes, like for instance sometimes when you actually, the problem is we had recently been to the other one, and I had gotten the medium, and I'm just like, that'll be fine, and then they like hand me like this ice cream bucket, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is like, I ordered a medium. Yeah, that is our medium. Okay. So, let's see, did I answer all your questions? Oh, yeah, and yes, congratulations to Donald Trump. Like him or hate him, he's not one of them. And that's where I'll leave it. McLean, 5179, I just got my dick in there. Now they're telling me I gotta take it out. Whatever. Moving on, trees are blowing. Nice looking firearms you have, bro. I don't even remember what, that was like 3 days ago. I don't even remember what I even, showed. Yeah, I know, getting old. You're wondering what I'm doing. I'm actually just like kind of like looking through the video, and all I see is me holding beer. Oh, it's the Smiths. Yeah, yeah. I have no way of expressing my feelings when I look at the. Again, Smith & Wesson. I believe if you started making these again, they would be extremely popular. And this, I don't know why, has a fantastic trigger. The only thing that I don't like about this is, unlike my 1006, which I've had modified, and again, in case you're wondering, I am running it has a, I know my hand is not in front of the muzzle. It has a rest in peace round, and then a Underwood ammo, and then a rest in peace round, and then an Underwood ammo. But this particular guy is one of the ones that, as you can see right now, it's in double action and nothing's happening. But if I put the mag back in, then it would. This hasn't been removed on this one. I know it's a matter of drifting the sight off of it. I mean, all that was done on my 1006. Some people, they get into the safety reasons why it's there. It was put there by a lawyer. There's absolutely no reason that it has to be there. We've had this conversation before. For say some weird reason something happens and you buy it, and then it's not going to happen on this one. This one has a very, very it does not stick out, the mag release. But if something were to happen and you need, like the mag drops out, or you by accidentally hit the button, I now have a round in here which is completely useless. Say what you want, you will never convince me of any reason that the magazine disconnect should be there. This is the only gun that I have in the collection right at this moment in time that has that functioning. Let's all hide.
Oh, Jesus. I thought you were done with all your videos.
No.
Okay, then.
You about ready to make one yourself? Want to make one together? You know what I mean?
This isn't Bone Chicka Wow Wow moment, okay?
Wow.
Okay. I was going to tell you something. No, I forgot. Thanks.
I'm like that.
And the next question.
Uh-huh.
Comment.
Let's see, where were we? Oh, a tree's a-blowing. JD, Lucky 24. JD, is there a 5.7 update yet? No. My Hollow Point.
Is that Chuck?
No, it's the other Chuck. The one from the Land of Oz.
What?
Huh? And like usual, Chuck leaves an essay. You should try and milk the gift machine with another update on the operation with the 6-8 week recovery period. It's worth it to try. So many friends, so many pockets, so little time. Oh yeah. I'm wishing you had never seen my thermometer. Can't believe NIHAP didn't foot the whole bill on the pistol. What kind of tightwad is he?
Creeps.
When the sump pump goes off, when the sump pump pump goes out, how many inches of water are standing in the basement when you find out? That's a good question. If it was to happen tonight while we sleep, well, they're actually, unlike the property that that we recently purchased, where the bank prepped the whole house for winter, but turned the power off, sub pump, duh. That particular house did not have backup. We actually have a scenario where this should never collect. But Chuck, go ahead and send a don't splurge, just get a good high horsepower, like a 3/4 horse. Preferably, if you get one with the battery backup, we are set. Thanks. Let's see, where was I on his
There's more?
yeah, there's always more. My Hollow Point is waiting on a really good sob story before he comes across. Don't wait to be easy in a few days. The family members, you almost had me meet hooks in a 7mm Magnum, didn't you? No, well, yeah, I guess I did. Then he backed out. I was willing to buy it, but he had more financial problems than me, so it never happened. Thanks, Chuck. Love you. Dick. Joey Cheese. Joey Cheese. Joey Cuz. Cheese. Sorry, Joey, you're late. The picture already happened. Ed. Fine collection of handguns. Love the 1006. Now get the fuck out of here. Okay. Take over. Here. Need to finish this.
Okay. Today we're reviewing, I don't know what, but it's beer.
Incarnation. It's pretty good beer, too. Big Redneck Papa Wade. I was the 48th person to watch this video, and I'm happy with that. Especially when you consider that when y'all are staring at the screen, I was snuggling up tight with little mama. I just thumbs that up. I got nothing. It is a good time. Now, if I was there, who would you pick?
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Sharky 762. Unfortunately, you are also behind the Iron Curtain and overseas. Sorry, your gun laws suck even worse than ours.
Where's she from?
I knew there was going to be a quiz.
A quiz.
A quiz. He's over there.
Across the pond?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
He's in that direction. He'll be responding in this video with a nice top 5, mate. He wanted to know. See, he can only own 5 guns. Period. That's it. The law.
Whether it's handguns or rifles?
5.
That's it.
So I actually, in the video 3 days ago, actually picked the 5 that I would keep. Are you surprised to know that the JP Enterprise was not one of them?
What?
The JP is just money. With money, I can get another one. The 1006, my Kimber, 1911. You know, shit like that just isn't.
Hey, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Because I helped you get that gun, but that's okay, no problem.
I'm sorry.
You just go ahead and sell it, you shit.
The JP?
Yes.
I didn't say I was selling it. I was saying right now, if someone came in and stuck a gun to your head and said, "Hi, we're from the government, and you get to keep 5 guns," go. What 5 are they? Some of them have more personal meaning to me than just an expensive rifle.
Oh, so that's all it is to you. Uh-huh, thank you. Alright then, moving on.
Anybody want to hear what a 9mm sounds like going off in my mouth? Sharky. Nice top 5 there, mate, even though the question was kind of rhetorical. I love the bolt choice, too. All the chassis and the Remington 700, 7mm, interesting indeed. That, indeed, is some of the weird shit with the keys. If it wasn't Chris fucking with you...
I had absolutely nothing to do with that scenario.
Then it could have been Sam. Could not have been Sam. Sam has moved
out.
Sam has moved out. And
it's just Eric having a senility moment and doesn't remember where he put things because he tends to black out from time to time.
Yeah, I often black out and hide my keys in an eyeglass case upstairs in the bathroom. Moving on.
That's when you drink too much.
Brad, sometimes you just need to throw a flag in with those boobs. Excellent, excellent job, Brad. There's more to come. The fake Kerber burnout left me a link to one of his videos, and I've already watched it and left a comment as of this. And last but not least, his Heffy 67 finally got some time in to kick back and watch the brew review. You guessed it, I'm at work. Excellent. How much money have you made while watching these? Let's finish this up, because the camera stuff needs to be relocated, so...
Upstairs.
Upstairs!
Not in the man cave.
Okay. This is kind of a weird one, because some of it is what I would say for someone that's hop curious to try, but some of it is definitely more bold, and I think if you were an IPA fan, it would be better. Incarnation. Oh yeah, it's kind of like Christmas right there. Watch this.
Ta-da!
was more in there. Incarnation IPA from Four Hands, is it brewery or brewing? Right out there in the great, no, not so, well, whatever, St. Louis. Where do I put this on the E-scale? This was very good. I could always use more alcohol. 6.5. Come on. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to have my face right in her boobs. Or do I? 6.5. I mean, I'd like to try, say, this exact configuration with a little bit more zip behind it, but as it stands, I would give this a 9.
And what are we looking at tomorrow?
I don't know. Last time 3 days went by, so who knows if there even is a tomorrow. Ed guessed that one right.
Are you working tomorrow?
Me?
Yeah.
No. That one we've actually looked at before, and I don't know if this year's version is any different. Plus, I have a couple more from, well, Ray just kind of threw these in. Thank you, little refrigerator. This one seems interesting. Let's take a look at this tomorrow from Schlafly. This is Double Bean Blonde. St. Louis Brewery. Alcohol percentage on this is 6.3%. Clean this mess up, move the cameras upstairs, and you want to give them a preview, a teaser of what your next video is?
It's a request from John Solar.
From John Solar.
My bud.
Did you cook it with a mirror?
Did I cook it with a mirror?
Yeah.
Who's a mirror?
Well, that's what John Solar does. Have you ever, you know, like if you go get a Mylar balloon, he's got videos on how you can stretch it and make it so that you can set it down, and he cooks shit with the sun. Solar. Get it?
Oh.
That's
yes.
John laughs because John's like a gun guy and a beer guy, but he associates, so that's the bathroom he'll have to use, with the science people. So when John puts up anything but science stuff, people get pissed. Again. Let me speak for John. Go fuck yourself. If John wants to use the non-science bathroom, I think he should be able to.
What difference does it make what video you put up on your channel? It's your channel.
That's right.
If you don't like it, then move on.
Moving on. Okay, guys. We will see you tomorrow, maybe. Otherwise, enjoy the day, and remember, we have what we have because brave men and women were willing to sacrifice it all so that idiots could be idiots. You never did really say anything other than that John Solar gave you. People have no idea what this is going to be. John Solar could have said, could you split a pea in half?
Well, it's nothing scientific, okay?
See you guys later.
Cheers, Lars.